Okay, this is one of the reasons you have to be careful when inviting celebrities on talk shows. Take a look at Fallon. The poor guy tried covering Madonna up with his jacket, but she still did this in the end.
Stop it right now. Absolutely. This is absolutely. Wait.
I can't see anything.
Stop. Yeah, sorry.
You don't have to pay too much attention to this Russian model to notice something's wrong. Well, there goes the skirt. We even heard some rumours that this was all just a publicity stunt. We'd say mission accomplished. She got our attention. It just dawned on us, after hearing the crow roar like crazy, that Lady Gaga is making all those millions for a reason. Have you ever thought to yourself, man, what would happen if the host of some competition were to call out the wrong name as the winner? Well, you don't have to worry anymore. Steve Harvey already did that, and they called him back the next year.
The first runner-up is Colombia. It is my mistake. Still a great night.
Okay, can we all take a moment to appreciate the time Alan Carr touched the lump on Kim's behind? It wasn't the first time we've seen someone do it, but hey, it's still nice.
Butt feels like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here's a trend that people in their 50s shouldn't be trying. Mike Tyson had to learn this the hard way. You might see him laughing, but legend has it that he tried to bite the wheel off that hoverboard later. Jennifer Lawrence showed everybody why you don't just walk up to a table of strangers and act like you know them, even if you are a celebrity.
I was like, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go say hi to the Star Wars dudes. And I approached their table and was like,
Word of advice, if you're interviewing a famous celebrity, don't ask them about their past relationship. First, it's rude. Second, it's insulting. That's why we applaud Selena for her reply.
You opened up and talked about how Justin Bieber has had a big impact in your life. And I want to know, how would you say he's most influenced the person that you are today?
I mean, I don't think anybody truly actually cares.
When you sign up as a host, the least you can do is learn to read the cue cards. But heck, why do that when you can call out the crew for your favourite movie and let the others work out the rest?
There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
Yeah, don't ask Nicki Minaj to cut a verse on national TV. The live audience will like it, but the millions of people watching at home will just hear beep.
Okay, I would say I might Steven after the show. He gonna come back to work with a magical glow.
Well, after the third time Sarah McDaniel adjusted her cleavage, Stephen Colbert got to thinking. He pulled out a paper napkin from under his drawer and helped cover it up. Some dresses have straps for a reason. Hey, wait a minute. Why is Jimmy Fallon barking? Oh, it's the hot wings. Well, we don't see Selena doing it.
I'm feeling something. I feel something.
it's actually not bad.
Conan took a low blow at politicians with this joke, but it was funny as hell.
Hey, you did a movie too.
I know. I did a lot of
Your
bad
movie
movies.
went straight to audio.
Letterman can take it a bit too far with his humour. It's obvious from Lindsay Lohan's body language that she doesn't want to talk about rehab, and the dude kept bringing it up. In the end, he tried to save the interview and comforted her, so Lohan started crying.
No, I love seeing you.
Yeah, I love seeing you, honestly.
I do.
It's nice. Oh, you,
Stop.
oh, she's tearing up a little bit.
Okay, we have to give this one to Elizabeth Warren. She handled that pretentious reporter with gusto when he asked her if she would be opposed to same-sex marriage. And listen to the end to hear what she told him.
Well, I'm going to assume it's a guy who said that. And I'm going to say, then just marry one woman. Assuming you can find one.
Okay, did this dude not know that LeBron James was sitting next to him on the subway? Or did he not like him? Why the hell did he move?
I don't know this dude right here. He tripping. Yeah, we got more room now. Look.
Here's what one of the stars from Stranger Things told Fallon when asked the boy, "Can you read?"
All right, come on. Can you read?
Is this really cool?
Can I read?
Yeah, can you?
Can you host?
This lady thought she would send some of the food back and complain to Gordon about her dish. Too bad Gordon inspected the dish before sending it off.
Really? Why don't you just take a seat and just sit down and try to enjoy a cup of coffee?
My steak was tough.
Okay, good. But madam, unfortunately you're talking out your rear.
This is why you don't make any phallus jokes, wink wink, with Sofia Vergara. Why? Because she'll smash that like button! Just like you should do if you haven't done so already. No, but in all seriousness, she will slap you right across the face. Ask Kimmel.
Sofia Vergara, has anyone checked for a These are from the internet.
For sure be better than yours.
Kevin Hart put Dwayne Johnson on the spot when he said that The Rock claimed that he was born and then his parents held him over a cliff like they did to Simba in The Lion King. Have to admit, this is the first time we've seen Dwayne Johnson uncomfortable.
We were there and you gave me a very spiritual speech about how it all started. How your mother held you over this cliff.
Gordon Ramsay almost lost it when Jean-Pierre came back and told him he couldn't understand a customer to take his order. When Gordon asked him why, he said the man was from Texas.
There's a language barrier there.
What do you mean there's a language barrier? He's speaking English, you
I know, but he's from Texas.
This has to be one of the most savage interviews Letterman's ever done. Joaquin Phoenix was shooting a movie at the time of this interview. He was playing a douchebag rock star and he came on Letterman as his character. It would have all been fine, but they didn't tell Letterman about this. So the host, as is the custom, roasted him into oblivion before Joaquin stormed off. Later, the actor publicly apologized and then came back on the show to clear up the air.
We owe an apology to Farrah Fawcett. The film is Two Lovers, opens Friday in selected cities. Thank you very much and good luck in your new career.
This is what it looks like when 50 Cent was throwing the opening pitch. Yeah, stick to rapping and selling champagne, brother. Whatever you do, don't go ahead and take expensive imported marble that Kim bought for her house. She billed her own mother for it.
You're charging me for the marble?
Absolutely.
Whatever you do, do not reply to Don Rickles when he's roasting you. Julia Child learned that the hard way when she interrupted him in the middle of a joke.
Closer than 2 blocks.
You have no lines, Julia, just nod. Anyway,
Here's Elon Musk explaining, or trying to explain to a reporter, why the SpaceX rockets are far more superior. And, as Musk pointed out, their rockets use precise propulsive landing, while they land using a parachute. Basically technology from the 20th century.
Well, we can do precise propulsive landing. They're doing parachutes and airbags. They need like some huge area to land in. They need like 100 square miles or something of landing zone.
Wait a second, did this actress actually ask Angelina Jolie if she was putting on tons of makeup? Oh, no, she was just asking her about a role. Poor choice of words, though.
First of all, I'm sure you spend all day in the chair for makeup. So how long are you in the makeup chair for Maleficent? No, I meant like the special effect.
One of the most uncontrollable things you can do at the Oscars, besides not winning, it's tripping and falling down the stairs. Jennifer Lawrence did the second thing.
You guys are just standing up because you feel bad that I fell, and that's really embarrassing, but thank you.
Hey, Tom Cruise is a sweet guy, but point a fake mic in his face and squirt him with water, and you'll see a Tom Cruise that you thought never existed.
What's so funny about that? It's ridiculous. Incredibly rude. I'm here giving you an interview.
Hey, we know Katy Perry plays the flute. Oh, never mind, she doesn't. She just likes to play make-believe. Finally, she had to come clean with everyone and admit she was just faking it. Ouch! This is people giving Gordon Ramsay overcooked salmon. It looked fine, but the bottom was like plaster. So what did Chef do? He turned it into salmon puree with one quick blow.
Smoking. Like, I'd expect her to sear a beef in
Okay, Sean.
We have to admit that this is one of the most awkward moments on the VMA, and of course it involves Kanye West. Now we understand he felt like Beyoncé's music video was now valued highly enough by the Academy. However, it made Taylor Swift look like a complete fool. She was thrown off, but hey, it's Kanye.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Okay, we don't understand the whole situation here. So, is Kendall Jenner mad at her mother that she threw her a party in the Bahamas, or that the party wasn't big enough to impress her guests? Can someone please explain what's going on here?
Trying to make this bigger and bigger, and it's embarrassing me. You're just giving me this. Like, you're just handing it to me. I don't want it.
One of the chefs called the other competitor Zacky Wacky, and Gordon sent him upstairs. It might seem harsh, but it wouldn't be called Hell's Kitchen for anything.
Zacky Wacky.
Sorry, I apologize about that, chef.
Yeah, do me a favor. Get out.
This interview is an Ellen classic. That is, how classically bad it is. Everything started with a false assumption that Taylor and Zac Efron were together. Ellen then practically forced Taylor to play a game where she made it seem like she slept with all of these celebrities. And Taylor Swift was so uncomfortable that she started crying.
What are you doing to me?
This is the time when Jimmy Fallon saw his career flash before his eyes. Listen.
First time a drag queen has ever been put on the cover
A
of...
drag queen? I am the queen of drag.
One of the chefs thought it would be fun to wave to a table of friends sitting near the kitchen. He thought it was fun until Gordon Ramsay saw him. Then he was sent upstairs like a little boy. Thanks for watching, guys.